welcome to Get Cooking. I'm your host, Allie Krings. I'm new to Evine. I will be your social media host. And this guy, you might recognize, Chef Stu Woodman. Welcome back.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, thank you for being here. Today we are talking all about Easter and the special meals that we can make. Your idea today is the pea soup.
Was that supposed to be the? Yes, pea soup. Yes, absolutely.
Okay, good. We are prepared for pea soup and with the pickled shrimp.
With pickled shrimp,
That's
absolutely,
right.
yes.
But my first question is, why are you qualified to give us this unique recipe?
This is one of my kind of like standard go-to recipes, especially in the spring. It's this beautiful little super easy to make soup. Little super easy things are always my favorite.
I see what you did there.
Yeah.
Super easy.
Super easy.
That's what we have Stu for.
To be super easy.
Okay,
yes.
But Stu, I understand that you have been in a kitchen once or twice before. Can you tell me about your training?
I grew up in Montreal, Montreal. I then went to the Banff Springs Hotel. Am I going too long, Jamie? Let me know when I should just get to the present. Now? No.
You just
okay.
keep rolling.
That wasn't funny. So then I went to Banff Springs Hotel. I did my apprenticeship. I worked in Vancouver. I went to New York. I was in New York for too long, and then I came here to Minneapolis.
And does it feel like home?
And here I am.
Well, thank you for being here.
It feels very much like home. There's a lot of hockey going on. That's a good thing.
It is a good thing.
That's
and the other good thing is when you're cooking Easter dinner, you might have in-laws in town, which means that we might need to have
a drink.
Okay.
We're making a drink. It's the first thing we're going to do. I'm going to do this kind of basil martini-esque thing.
Ooh, a basil martini.
So did you see I crushed that?
I saw you crush it, and I also saw that you crushed it with the back of the knife.
I did crush it with the back of the knife. I meant to do that in a more kind of stern way.
Ooh.
But instead I ended up chopping it. Doesn't really matter.
Okay.
Gin, about 2 ounces. So you see I put the basil in there, got some ice in there, a couple ounces of gin, maybe a little more gin.
Wow.
Then we're gonna go a little dry vermouth.
And what's this gonna do?
This is gonna get us a little tipsy.
I like it.
The vermouth, and then a little bit of bitters, a little orange bitters. I love some bitters. Okay, so here we go with some Italian brandy. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so as you're doing this, is it really important that we're really exact with our measurements, or can we just cook with our hearts?
If you've mixed this as often as I have, that was exact. That was incredibly exact.
Wow.
I, on the other hand, would recommend that you follow the recipe.
Okay.
So then I'm just gonna go like this.
Ooh, it's a nice little color.
It's a nice color. Then you're gonna grab a little basil leaf and put it right on top there.
Okay.
There's a little chopped basil in there.
Right here.
Oh, no, that's a bay leaf, but it's close.
Oh, okay.
It's close.
Well, you laid out the wrong
It's okay.
one,
I know.
Stu.
I should have labeled it.
I know.
I didn't label it.
You know, you're asking awful lot of me.
That's
All right,
good.
Get
now
that out of there. Get that
You
out.
did great with that one.
Okay.
Is that another?
Ooh.
Oh, okay, good. Should we try it?
Did I do okay?
You did.
We should.
You did okay.
In these glasses. Cheers.
Cheers. Look at
Ooh.
that camera in the middle.
This is exactly what I need.
Don't do that, Jamie. Don't do that. Don't curse at me over there.
There's nothing that I like more when I'm cooking than a nice cocktail. So let's get started. We have the pea soup, pickled shrimp.
Pea soup with pickled shrimp, 2 different parts of this recipe. And we also have a giveaway. This chopper thing.
That's right.
Tower fry cutter, which is super awesome.
So how do we enter in the giveaway?
You have to put in the comments section on Facebook or YouTube.
That's right.
What is the difference between mashed potato and pea soup?
The difference between mashed potato and pea soup,
Yes.
That is the giveaway question.
That's the giveaway.
So if you would like this awesome fry cutter, you know what you got to do. Answer below in the comments. And I do see you guys tuning in. Jennifer likes my apron. Why, thank you.
We had a long conversation about the apron.
We sure did. Stu thinks
Julie
that
is her mom.
No, Julie's my mom. Hello, Julie. I hope you're watching.
Julia, sorry.
But I think the apron makes me look like a professional chef. Do you agree?
It kind of does.
I have been thinking that Stu needs one. Not the point. Okay, the point is we're making some pea soup today with some pickled shrimp.
Have you ever had pickled shrimp?
I have not.
Okay, you are going to pickle shrimp by adding equal parts sugar and vinegar. You can always go a little bit heavier on the vinegar if you want to, but I did 2 cups of vinegar, white distilled vinegar, right from underneath your kitchen cabinet there.
All right.
And granulated sugar. And then I'm going to just take this little spice blend, and I think Jamie's going to throw that up on the. No, we're not going to use that.
Ooh,
oh, there's the recipe up on the screen.
That's
Boom.
right. Now, what spices do we have in here?
Black pepper, coriander, mustard seeds, fennel seeds, coriander. Did I mention coriander again? Let's see, what else do I have? A little clove and a little cinnamon.
Everything that's good in life.
It's kind of like your standard or my standard pickling recipe.
Okay.
So we're gonna bring that to a boil. And all I've done with the shrimp is the raw shrimp here. And all I did was peel them.
Ooh, they look.
This is gonna be like enough for 4.
Okay.
They look nice?
They look very good.
Good, excellent. These are raw.
But the tail is still on.
The tail is still on, the tail can be on, the tail's nice.
Okay.
We're gonna kind of hang it over the bowl a little bit too.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I like it.
That's a fancy touch.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna bring this to a boil, and then in the meantime, I'm gonna make the pea soup, and this is gonna go super fast.
Okay.
So we're gonna use this basil leaf, AKA bay leaf.
My bad.
And we're gonna so I have this boiling, right? So half and half, and chicken stock in this case. You can use water if you want to keep it vegetarian. I'm gonna bring that to a boil.
So I love that you said that. For our vegetarian friends out there, they do have another option, and that would just to use more water instead of the chicken broth, you said?
We don't have any vegetarian friends.
Oh.
No, that's a joke. We have plenty of vegetarian friends. They're wonderful people. Yes, water and half and half. You can use water and cream as well. Okay, this is going to be a little bit of a dodgy situation. But what I'm going to do is so I have the peas, thawed peas, right?
Yep.
And then I just put them in the boiling liquid.
Okay.
And I'm going to bring that back up to a boil, or at least, you don't have to boil it vigorously or anything. It's just going to be like a minute or so.
Okay.
Is that
the subtle boil.
A subtle boil.
Yes.
Yes. And then we are bringing this to a boil as well. And then, so you're going to blend this. Can you get in here on the subtle boil? You're going to blend it. You're going to be all right.
And over here, I just want to point this out. We do have our 1919 Regal cookware. This is online if you're interested. So it's super great. Stu loves it.
Damn, you're pushy. All right, here we go.
Sorry.
Bay leaf, garlic, and thyme also in there. And I'm also going to put a little parsley. I love some parsley. Do you like parsley?
Okay, I do. Well, I mean, today I do. I guess I don't have a choice today, right?
You can be honest.
Oh, well.
You can say things that you like or don't like, unless you don't like it.
I think I like parsley.
So we're going to take this bay leaf, fresh bay leaf. Smell that.
Ooh.
Doesn't that smell like spring? And you're going to get this all splattered right all over here.
Okay, so let's just move you right ahead. I see you guys on Facebook. Thank you for tuning in. Okay, so pour that into the immersion blender. And this is a Smeg immersion blender. It's an Italian designer, and we do have that online. So if this is something you're excited about, check it out.
I want to say that there's some very fancy, famous people that use this, right? Oh, you were going to do the blending.
Well, I'm glad you did, because you're doing very, very well.
Thank you very much. Very good, very good at blending.
If I don't have an immersion blender at home, is this something I can toss into a regular blender?
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome.
It comes apart in so many pieces. Here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a little more peas in here.
Okay. Start the fire as well.
That's all part of it. I'm going to use your spoon. You don't have a spoon anymore.
Okay, that's fine.
What do you mean that's fine? You got to taste it and try it. You've been trying to get off the hook for like an hour now.
All right. Hey, Janet, I see you tuning in. The drink that we made earlier today was the basil martini. It is so delicious. I am loving it, but we will have that recipe posted, so go ahead and check that out.
All right. Let me see if I can. Ah!
That is everywhere, Stu.
Yeah. That always happens. And then
That's why it's important that you have an apron.
That is why. And I'm covered. I'm covered in pea soup.
You never look better.
Thank you. Sadly, it's something that happens very often. Okay. So,
I always say if your kitchen isn't a mess at the end of this, you did something wrong. Okay?
You did not work in France. Did I mention I worked in France?
Ah, you didn't.
I didn't?
Okay, let's get into that.
I like to bring that up every chance I get.
Okay.
I just brought it up.
Well, with the French
we only got one heart. Let's get some hearts sailing here. What's going on?
If you guys are watching this, loving it, wishing that you could be trying our pea soup today, go ahead and give us some love. You can just click those little icons there at the bottom.
Has anyone said what the difference between pea soup and mashed potatoes is?
On YouTube, I think someone did.
On YouTube, somebody may have pointed out the difference. Let me see here. Oh, okay. So Brian said, what's the difference between mashed potatoes and pea soup? The color. That's true. AA, pea soup has pea and mashed potatoes use potatoes. I hope I win. Also, pea soup is soup. Thoughts on that answer? We also have one more. This is the first one that came in from CTV. Pea soup and mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes are good, but pea soup is deliciousness. Wow.
All wrong.
Okay, we
All
have
wrong.
not
I wasn't
found the
even paying
correct
attention
answer.
for the first half, but I know they were wrong.
Okay, you guys heard Stu.
You want this tower cutter.
Still
You want it. You want
the
it
correct
bad.
answer.
How hard is it to Google that question? No.
Come on, you guys. If you're already on the computer, go ahead and pull up your favorite search engine.
Are you ready to try this? You don't have a spoon.
Yes, I am ready to try this. Okay.
Okay, add a little bit of salt.
Ooh,
and
just
I'm
a
gonna add
little pinch.
little bit more bay leaf as well.
Okay.
I want that bay leaf flavor to. I know it's all.
Yeah, this is Stu's fault. No
Yeah.
offense, Stu, but
No, it's true.
I have to be honest.
It's true.
And
You don't have to be honest, but you're being honest. That's good. You need a towel to wipe
this
off that expensive equipment.
Sure do.
Okay, blending it a little more, a little more, a little more. Are you ready to try this? Do you have a spoon? Okay,
Give me
so
the
the reason, oh my God, the reason I selected the cocktail is because it's still kind of like herbaceous and springy. I mean, it still has some guts, you know?
Yep.
But it definitely is going to bring out a little bit of the herbaceousness of the soup.
Herbaceousness. Now,
Uh-huh.
What does that mean? Will I just impress my guests by saying this word and I
Yeah.
don't even have to make it correctly? I can just say herbaceousness drink.
Herby.
There we go.
You can
There
say
you go.
herby too.
Okay, so I can just go ahead and sample this. This is pea soup. My gosh, you're good.
No, you don't like it?
You know what you're doing.
You hate it.
No, I don't hate it. I
about that.
really quite like it. I think the color's lovely, but more
Isn't that
importantly,
pretty?
it's the taste.
Yeah.
I really didn't know what to expect, but it is
Isn't it?
delicious.
That's good.
Yes.
That is an easy peasy lemon squeezy deal to make. And typically, you're going to have, frozen peas in your freezer. So boom, I don't know.
It's so true. Frozen peas in the freezers would work great. Just set them out a couple hours ahead of time, let them thaw out, leave them in the fridge overnight. But that's right, it is a super, super simple thing to do. Sarah just tuned in. You need the mystery question. Stu, what is our mystery question?
What is the mystery question? Why does this look so small in my hand? That's the mystery question.
That is not the mystery question.
No.
The mystery question is, what is the difference between pea soup and mashed potatoes?
I have to answer it now?
No, don't answer it now. I'm just
yeah,
letting
yeah.
Sarah know.
Oh, yeah.
If you guys want the giveaway product, the question is, what is the difference between mashed potatoes and pea soup?
Did you try these?
Ooh.
I took some
No,
pumpernickel
but I think I would
bread,
like to.
already sliced from the store, cut it up. I tossed it in butter and salt. That's all
Yeah,
you
how
need.
much butter did you use?
Do me a favor. Take a little sip of your drink. That's my drink. Don't steal my drink. I need that drink.
Fine.
Now. No,
Selfish.
take a little sip of your drink and then take a little taste of the soup. I'm
Ooh.
stalling because my shrimp aren't ready.
Okay, I'm just gonna sneak around here with the crouton.
Yeah. And now you taste. So you know how to taste like a cocktail, right? You
That's
pull
what I
it
should
through
do?
your teeth.
Really?
Yeah. You oxygenate it. You introduce oxygen
goodness.
into it.
I'm learning so much more than just how to cook today. It's drink etiquette as well.
So how does that taste together? It's always the play of
Wow.
everything in your environment, That last part I made up. Okay.
Oh, wait, can you tell me more about these croutons though? Like what you said, it was so simple to make them.
Pumpernickel, everything is better with butter.
Okay,
So pumpernickel,
that's fair.
saute a little bit with some butter, melted butter in the pan first, a little salt.
All right,
Forget
those are
about it.
delicious. Okay, now we have to get into the pickled shrimp.
Now we have to finish the pickled shrimp.
We have a winner. I've just
is
been
it? What is
told.
it?
This is fantastic. Okay, it is somebody on YouTube.
Ah, that's
Packer
good, that's
gal.
Yeah.
You can mash potatoes, but you can't pea soup. Haha.
Huh?
Congratulations, Packer gal.
That's
Please email
girl.
giveaways@evine.com to claim your prize.
You see what I did here?
Ooh,
Aaron, come on over. Check this out. I just dropped so I brought that to a boil, let it boil for a couple of minutes to get to release the aromatics from the spices, right?
okay.
That's another thing you want to say.
So is there like a certain amount of time that we need to boil, or is it just like since you're in the kitchen, you can smell and feel what's going on?
I can smell and feel everything. But when it comes to shrimp, C is cooked and O is cooked and C is overcooked, right? So we don't want it to be like this hard little like bunged up thing, you know what I mean? We want it to be kind of soft, like this.
Sure.
We're gonna give that a second just to rest. You see how long I boiled it for? Barely at all. We only have 1 spoon in house. We're gonna keep using this 1 spoon. Okay, so a little thyme in there, remember? A little bay leaf, a little garlic, and I'm just gonna let this go 30 seconds more. And so they're gonna be nice and hot. You can eat them like this, or you can eat them cold.
Okay.
I usually take this, put it in a container in the fridge, and then I'll eat it like throughout the week. But you can eat it with cocktail sauce as well. You could eat it like you would normally eat like cold shrimp.
And you here have the tail still on. You said that that's great. We can
Yeah,
leave it as
absolutely.
is. All we had was peeled shrimp. This is to say you could as well get frozen shrimp, right? Might be a little
these
different.
were frozen.
They were frozen, we just thawed them out.
You want to try that?
I do want to try it.
Are you
Can I
nervous?
use my hands?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Ooh, it's all steamy. I'm kind of nervous, but I'm excited. I just want you to know at the end of this that I do trust you, and if you think this is going to be good, I know it's going to be.
That was your first mistake. Mm-hmm. Isn't that crazy? It's different, right?
It's very different. It's a little tangy.
It's tangy. It's gonna bring out
very, very good.
really different qualities in your shrimp. Now, what I want you to do is, so when you're eating this, you're gonna either cut it up with your spoon, and take a little bite of that with your.
Ooh.
So take a little bite of that with our 1 spoon. We have our 1 spoon.
Give me my spoon. Give that over here.
save your
So you've been using my spoon all day.
We're on a budget here.
It's a good budget.
Okay.
Got
Got the shrimp in here. Oh.
What do you taste?
I taste Easter. I taste Easter with my family when I'm trying this. That's exactly what I feel like. It's something different. This isn't something that you always have at the table, but it still has that familiarity to it where I've had shrimp before, I've had peas before, I've had croutons before, but I haven't had this combination before, and I think that's what's so unique about it.
You nailed it.
Wow.
Excellent work.
Thank you. I mean, he is the professional chef, but I am the professional taste tester, so as much credit as he gets, hello.
You're the
I
only
had a
one
very
with an
important job as well today.
Thank you. You are amazing. Thank you very much.
Okay, and who else do we have
Sorry.
tuning in today? We've got Christine on there. We want to say hello to you guys. Elsa, thank you so much for tuning in today. And that's all we have today on Get Cooking. One more time, if you're looking for something fun and different this Easter, if you have family coming over, in-laws coming over, whoever it is, try the basil martini.
Yes.
And our
Try
pea
several basil
soup.
martinis.
Oh,
and the pea soup.
now that is
Cheers.
a pro
Thank you.
tip from Stu. We've got the pea soup and the croutons. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Once again, I'm Allie, and this is Chef Stu.
Thank you, Allie.